they're individuals, because a small group of dedicated people with a vision, hopefully a positive vision, can change the world. So I just want to say thank you. You're all so beautiful. May the force be with you, and live long and prosper, and Nanu, Nanu.
Tea Party, but I know they're upset about corruption. I know they're upset about unfairness, and I know they're upset about lack of opportunity. And it starts to sound after a while like they're a lot like us in some ways. Occupy movement plus Tea Party equals big trouble for the 1%.
That's what's up. That's what's up. In
the 60s we had the peace movement and we had the civil rights movement. They could handle the peace movement when they demonstrated on their own. They could handle the civil rights movement when they demonstrated on their own. But the minute it looked like those two organizations were going to start working together, that's when people started getting assassinated. We have more in common. We are the 99%, and that includes the Tea Party, those of them that will listen to us. They're being spun by Fox News and other people to believe that Obama's the problem, that progressives are the problem, but really they don't understand that the problem is not about Republicans and Democrats. It's not about Occupy movements and Tea Parties. It's about 1% versus 99%, and we are the 99%, and we are too big to fail. If you have a family relative like I do that's in the Tea Party, or that's a Republican, or a Democrat, or somebody that thinks that this is all a bunch of poor people without jobs rallying against the rich people, call them tonight, call them tomorrow, send them an email, and let them know that they too are part of the 99%. And when this whole movement boils over, I went on the internet, I looked it up, there's Occupy Denver, Occupy Atlanta, Occupy Portland, Occupy Chicago, Occupy Philadelphia, Occupy Seattle, San Francisco, San Jose. There's Occupy Newcastle, Pennsylvania. There's Occupy Frankfurt, Occupy Tokyo, Occupy Asia. This is a worldwide movement, and with the 99%, not only in us, not only in the United States, not only on Wall Street, but all over the world stand up and say, something is really, really wrong here, and we want it fixed. That's when that 1% is going to run high. The amount of money that's missing from our economy is the equivalent of taking the entire Pacific Ocean and expecting that by throwing a little stimulus money or quantitative easing, that trickling in a few rivers is going to fill that ocean back up. It ain't going to happen. It's going to take decades if that's what we wait for. There's $600 trillion missing in derivatives that were vapor. When they carved up the mortgages, they were exploded 30 times. You went and pulled all those little pieces back to what the original loan was. Everything that's different between that loan, that's like a $100,000 mortgage being carved up into little pieces, put into all these little baskets, and when you go back and pull those pieces back, the value of those tiny pieces adds up to like $3 million. The underlying loan was never for $3 million, it was only for $100,000. And the $2,900,000 in the middle is what's missing. And people sold those mortgage-backed securities and student loan-backed securities for money. And they have the money, and we can get it back. And the only way to get it is a huge loan. That's not to change the future.